Hello and welcome back. My number one question from you guys, just number one, is the grinder setting. And I got so many questions from Instagram, even comment on my YouTube. Who wants to, what is the best grinder setting for my Bravo Barista Express? My answer for you is depends, okay? So we have, depends on the roasting level. And what else? It depends on the weather as well. Is there humidity in the air? It all depends on it all depends, okay? The fact is, Bravo Barista Express has very limited grinder setting, 1 through 16. That's kind of like good and bad, okay? Which the good means we have to only 16 settings to worry about. The bad thing is, there's only 16 settings to worry about. For instance, so this is a Marconi EK43S. This is commercial grinder. So this is stepless grinder, which means there is no, the grinder setting is infinite, okay? You can actually turn it, there's no steps. Compared to Barista Express, only 16 click. So this morning I'm going to show you guys kind of an overview, okay? And if you guys know deep dive into grinder setting, I have plenty of videos on my YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe and make sure to go back to my oldest video. I have one video, it's about over 30 minutes of grinder setting. I just talk about grinder setting for 30 minutes, so make sure to check out that video. I mean, I know it's boring, but hopefully they give you some ideas. By the way, if you haven't, let's say, if you use your grinder for over a year or so, just make sure to replace your inner burr, kind of like once a year as your routine maintenance. So what is inner burr? Once you remove the hopper, inside has it's called, there's different name for that. Upper burr or inner burr. Looks something like this. I think I have one here on my pocket. So this is it. Okay, so this is the inner burr. So make sure, I usually replace once a year. And then, so whenever your grinder setting, you cannot get it enough, the final grinder setting, and then it's time to replace it or adjust your setting, okay? Because this one has, hopefully you guys can see it, about 1 through 10 inside as well. Has a numbering system there, kind of like 1 through 10. So let's say if your number is 6, maybe go down to 5 or 4, okay? And then hopefully you're gonna get a better results. But for the maintenance wise, just replace once a year. Just make sure you get it from the Bravo website. If you go to Amazon, that charge you a lot, okay? So if you go to Bravo website, it's about $10 or $15 cheaper. So I highly recommend get it from Bravo websites. So this morning, I have no idea. So I have a Costa Rica coffee, Miss Brothers coffee. It's light to medium. And I played with Marconi yesterday, but I have no clue with Barista Express. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to dial in the shot, okay? And then let's find out what kind of shot we're going to get. Also, I'm going to be using a new bottomless portafilter from San Antonio Industry as well. So let's play with this one too. You know what? I like it. It looks good. Feels great as well. So let's see here, what else? So coffee, I'm going to be doing 18-gram dose. Again, if you're new to the channel, I like to do single dose. I like to keep track of my dosing amounts because sometimes whenever I use a hopper, whenever I try to change different beans, it's a little pain in the butt. So I'd rather do a single dose at a time. Yes, this is not a single dose grinder, but you know what? It does work, okay? It does work for us, okay? Anyway, so let's get going. Right now, my current grinder setting, let's take a look here. I'm set at number 8 for now, okay? Number 8 as my grinder setting. I got 18 gram ready to go. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one of my favorite tools. Okay. So this is the 3D dosing funnel from Amazon. You know what? I know it's this plastic, but you know what? Works pretty good. Okay. Let's grind some coffee beans here. Okay, after that, I like to tap it. Maybe I can show you guys just like this. Right before shuts off, just tap it like this. Okay, and bring out the rest of coffee grinds. Okay. Since we are using bottomless portafilter, so let's do the proper WDT. I got this 4-prong WDT tools from John. Shout out to John. J. Kim. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, looks pretty good there. Okay. Comes the distribution tool. Just find your favorite tools. So this one is a San Antonio Industry, but you can get a pretty cheap tools from Amazon as well. Something like this for like 15-20 bucks. I'm just gonna temp it. All right. Looks pretty good. So let's pour the shot. Okay. Oh, by the way, so since we are using medium to light roast, I like to change the temperature. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys how to change temperature here. Shut the machine off. Program button, hold it. Turn on the machine at the same time. So right now we're at default temperature. I'm gonna go +4. Okay. So that's the highest temperature right there. Okay, at this time I'm just gonna flush it. Because this one used a thermal block, so Breville Barista does not have boiler. Kind of like thermal block is like similar to instant hot water heater. Okay. All right. Let's get going here. I'm just gonna lock it in. I'm going to be using 18 gram in. Let's do about 1 to 2.5 ratio. Hopefully you guys can see it. 1 to 2.5. By the way, so I fit it with a dimmer mod as well. So, but hopefully I don't have to use that dimmer mod. Looks pretty good there. Pressure is good. I see some channeling there, but since this is a light roast, that's somewhat, it's not the best. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try this shot, and then after that I'm gonna make adjustment from what that tastes like. Okay, let's take a look at the puck. It's not bad. Okay, I'm just gonna knock it out on my knockbox. Okay, let's give it a try there. I'm just gonna. Okay, let's give it a try. All right. So this is a kind kind of more like light to medium roast from Group Brothers Coffee there. So let's give it a try. So tasting notes are gingerbread, cinnamon, and cantaloupe. So let's find out. Okay, if this is sour, which means they're under extracted. The bitter means over extracted. So based on that, I'm going to be making some adjustment. Okay. Cheers. Man, you know what? The +4 on the water changing temperature makes big difference. Okay, smells pretty good. Cheers. Okay, it's kind of like little, the bitter side there. But it's overall, I can taste the cantaloupe. What else? I don't know about cinnamon though. I cannot get the cinnamon for some reason. Okay. Definitely gingerbread. Okay. I can taste some little bit of gingerbread flavor, but yeah. Cinnamon, not quite. So we're gonna do. So let's do one more shot. So I feel like this is slightly bitter. You know what? Instead of changing the grinder setting, I'm just gonna change the water temperature to the little. I'm at +4 right now. I think I'm gonna set back to default temperature. Okay. I'm just gonna go here, program button, hold the power button at the same time. Right now at +4, I'm gonna go default temperature. I'm gonna lower the water temperature, get the kind of lesser extraction. Okay. I'm just gonna heat it up here and see what kind of result we're gonna get by changing the water temp. Okay. Let's do one more time. It's gonna be exact same grinder thing as well as last. Okay. Lock it in. I already pre-measure out another 18 gram. Just gonna top it, get the most coffee grinds out. Okay. Again, the grinder, you know what, it's built-in grinder. It's not the best, but you know what, get the job done. Okay. All right, here we go. Looks good, I have to say. You know what, if you are using bottomless pro filter, just make sure you use some kind of WDT tools. Make a big difference. Distribute, just tamp it. So we have ready for another shot. All right. Heat up my cup here. Okay, set to 0. You know what, let's time the shot this time, okay? Again, I'm gonna try to shoot for around like 40 grams or so, between like 40 and 45 grams. I'm gonna start my, zero out my scale. Okay, I'm gonna start my timer. Oh, hold on. Start my timer there. Shot looks pretty good. Little bit of channeling, it's all right. About 31 seconds at 43 grams. Again, I won't be surprised by channeling though, because lighter roast is really notorious for channeling. The fact is we are using the built-in grinder as well. So let's try that shot. I'm really looking forward to this second shot here. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. Hold on. Hold on a second here. Okay, we got some live question as well. People are, shout out to Ice Rocket if he's watching. Here I go, Ice Rocket. Okay, smells pretty good. Okay, smells pretty good there. Man, this is a lot better than first one. Okay, the water temperature is just, I think it did it. I can taste the cantaloupe, the subtlety of cinnamon, gingerbread. Yeah, I saw this much better shot. Again, comes to channeling, whenever I use like medium to darker roast, I get a beautiful bottomless shot. But comes to like a lighter roast, you really have to work at it, get the right flavor. So anyway, let's see here. By the way, if you have any questions or comment, ask me on the live chat. And by the way, so I created a Discord channel for you guys. Okay, especially Bravo, Barista, or Bravo or Sage Barista Espresso owners. So hold on. So hopefully I can show you guys my new Discord chat there. So this is the new Discord chat. I just created a new channel called Bravo and Sage Barista Express. And then if you have any questions or comment, just join the chat, okay? Or join the Discord. There's no commitment. That's I mean, goodness, anybody can join. I mean, you know, there's no charge for it, okay? This is not part of Patreon or anything like that. Just feel free to come in. And then we have a Ryan already in right now. Ryan's been playing with, it's called Fan, okay? Fan, can come in and, you know, if you have a comment about your Barista Express, let me know, okay? I think we have a lot of folks there trying, you know, I mean, help you guys out. So should be a lot of fun, okay? Man, anyway, some point I'm gonna set up a kind of like, it's called OBS setup, so I don't have to move the camera around, but yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Again, comes the grinder setting. There's no shortcut, okay? There's no shortcut. Pretty much my method is a start with middle. If you are using Barista Express, start with the middle, which means about 7 or 8. Based on the shot, adjust from there. Once you go, if you cannot get the right pressure, 7 or 8, go down to even like, you know, 2 or 3. If you still cannot get the shot, which means you need the time to replace your upper burr or adjust it, okay? Most likely yours comes with a number 6 as your default setting. So you just go down to maybe like 4 or 5. I think sometimes 3. This machine set at, I think I set at number 4, I think. So anyway, I hope this video helps. Again, if you have any questions or comment, go to Discord, okay? And then we're gonna have some fun there as well. What else? I'm gonna be back this afternoon. We're gonna have some fun, okay? We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna be dialing in with EK43, guys, okay? So I'm gonna be comparing EK43 versus Barista Express. Should be a lot of fun. And I know it's not a fair comparison, okay? Because this is the what, 48 millimeter conical burr. It's a 48 or 40 millimeter conical burr, okay? It's not the best. But this one comes with a 98 millimeter flat burr. So, you know what? We're gonna have some fun. Let's see here. I know this, we are comparing apple to orange, but I'm really looking forward to what kind of taste difference. But again, we are going to use the same machine though. Okay, Barista Express. So should be a lot of fun there. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday morning. See you guys in about a couple hours.